do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Any second now. Do, 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 do. I'll leave the heart icon.
Bye.
You're not really trying to kill stuff so much, you're just messing around. This Pyro, I've been practicing. I've been practicing my direct headshots at him. He just keeps doing it. So, oh look, it's Sentry. I missed. I got him that time. He's back. Oh, I missed. I really missed. Damn it. Now I need to go get some rockets here. Yeah, a spy. No. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Dead.
Soldier is falling. You got time to look into something for me?
Outstanding shot. Every one of you deserves
Lazy Pyro. He's staying in there.
return from the grave to give the living haircuts.
Didn't even see him. Ooh.
The enemy intelligence has returned to their base.
Deploy a dispenser here.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Dead.
We have dropped the enemy intelligence. 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 We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
Soldier, it's falling. You got time to look
Enemy
into
is a
something for me?
spy. Brains.
The enemy intelligence has returned to their base.
He's killed by a set of ears. A zombie is. Hey, what's up? Oh! Not muted, am I? Oh no. Get it to godlike. That's the reskin of the stock sniper rifle, right? This is a pretty cool looking gun. No, I'm not a bad sniper, but the thing that I did is, like, I wrote a config script to where I don't know if you can really see the crosshair, but like, if I scroll up, it cycles through red, green, and blue, which different colors. Depending on the map and depending on the team color and stuff, it makes it easier to see. But if I scroll down from any one of the colors, it turns purple. It lowers my mouse speed. So like if I go sniper, like this is my bizarre bargain. I think I've got like a 85% headshot rate on this thing. I'm not a great sniper, but the thing that I found that helps is when you scroll down, it gives you better accuracy. Hey, got me.
Sniper, calling here.
Yeah, all I've ever played was community service. I mean, even in the old school casual matches, there wasn't enough people. Their skill level wasn't really that great. It was mostly new people. I felt bad stomping people. There was like no challenge to it. Like, well, the reason that I've got the 80% headshot rate is I mostly ever use this gun on 2 for it. And anytime I go sniping, I mostly just mostly only ever on 2 for it. I'm gonna die. I live. Never mind. Fat magic vid. Just because you feel motivated. No, I've I don't really watch a lot of YouTube. I don't really
Grass grows, sun
Really-
shines, birds fly, and brother.
I don't really do that.
Dead. Oh, I'm burning! I'm burning!
Like, you know, so like when people come in the stream and they say that they're bored or whatever, I'm not happy to hear that, but I do understand because I'm not a great stream watcher. I'm not really a great video watcher. Dead. Like, I would rather be playing the game than watching somebody else play the game. But, and I know that people most of the time aren't about, like, unsolicited advice, and I try not to give unsolicited advice, but in this case,
Grass grows,
for TF2 and for the sniper,
brother. I come back from the dead.
you can make a simpler version of the bind is where you scroll up, it sets your mouse speed to your normal speed, and then when you scroll down, it sets it to the low speed. I think it's M wheel up and M wheel down. But it's like it increases your accuracy over long distance. You do have to get used to it though. Like if you're used to like your normal mouse speed and like moving your hand really slow or really fast, like it will take some getting used to if you do it. The sentry at freaking window maker NG. Yeah.
Scout, it's Pauling. This isn't a social call. I've got work.
That makes me think of a bad experience I had on the TF2 Reddit. Someone was asking for sniper tits, right? And I told them to do that. And it's up to the person who asks the question to decide if it's good information or not, right? I got downvoted to oblivion and argued with, you know, basically yelled at by people that, and they said exactly that. Well, it's muscle memory, you can't possibly. Well, I mean, you can learn new things, right? And that's, in my opinion, it's a superior method to deal with the sniper. You know, to deal with sniping and freaking. It was a, you know, it was one of those everybody thinks things. You got people that think that they think for everybody, and it's like. Yeah, that's not bad advice, too.
Oh, you know what would hit the spot? Brains! They're delicious!
The other thing that I found really helps when sniping is make sure that you breathe. I know it's a weird, it's a seemingly weird thing, but make sure you take like you know, long deep breaths and try to exhale before you take your shot, if possible. This isn't advice to you, I mean, because you didn't ask. This is just the way I do it, like, if anybody did ask. And especially with 2 Fort, where you're just strafing back and forth, you don't even have to really move your mouse if you just keep it at head level, especially if you're like trying to fight off more than one sniper. Like, you just move your mouse just a little bit and take your shot, and your mouse will still be right around the same spot that it should be to shoot another sniper in the head. The other advice, especially particular to 2 Fort, would be if it's, you know, if it's just like you and another sniper just shooting back and forth at each other like a, you know, like a, not necessarily a duel, but kind of like a less frantic sniping experience.
Thanks, Doc.
If you watch for when they scope and then crouch, because like if they panic and try to quick scope you repeatedly,
The freaking heavy's a spy.
so he punches me too. I mean, I did hit him with the fish, but I mean, well, yeah, the one thing would be keep track of enemies, but like particularly like if you watch for when they scope, they're gonna expect you to still be standing. If they try to quick scope you, you can just crouch. As soon as you see them scope in on their gun, crouch. I guess it's fish scout time. The fishy fish. Hello. He got both of us. Do. Dead.
Sentry down.
Magic is spy!
That looked like a team color gibbous. I mean, it may have been a red one, but
You're not good, team!
I think you got the medic. Oh, maybe the medic was still alive at the end there. Yep, he's still alive. Doctor. That was you? Yeah, my bad. I suck. Go, Doctor, go. Oh no. Do 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 do. I suck. Yeah, as you probably noticed, I've got names turned off. Everywhere I can get names turned off. For multiple reasons. Kind of proud of the fact that I went through the files and figured out how to do it myself. Yeah. And I do have the decals and the sprays and stuff removed too.
Hide, coward! Fuck! I see spy!
Dead.
Heavy, Miss Pauling here.
Oh, damn it. Dead. We got a jar of karate. Dang it. Crushinator. Doesn't this break these? It does. Angie. Come on, shoot me. Oh, not. Oh, damn it.
We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
Sniper. But how can it slap?
Intelligence. We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
Hey, Pyro, Pauling here. This contract just came in.
What the hell was that crap?
This Spyro is a pie. Dead. Yeah, that's how I feel too, Heavy. Double, triple, quadruple, reflect, pyro, action. Out of ammo. And the server's too much. The weird part is like I've kind of gotten used to the 64-person server, to where like a normal server, like a 12 or 24-person server, it just feels so empty. 100 men is still a little bit much for me. I mean, you can't even get through the doors most of the time on 100 men. Oh, I reflected that. Oh, and as soon as they added voice chat to the game all those years ago, I used it like once, and then I turned it off and never turned it back on again. So if you're referring to anything that they might potentially be saying in voice chat, I mean, I've always looked at the voice chat for pretty much any online multiplayer game. People usually abuse it more often than not. And I'd rather not hear about how somebody thinks I'm a big stinky duty for shooting them in a shooting game. Hello. There is a spy over here. See, this part of this map, this part of 2 Fort on a 64-person server makes me laugh because I don't know if you've ever seen that picture or that video of the cat that walks past like the cat toy and into the bathroom and behind the doorway and then reaches underneath the bathroom door to try to get the cat toy, which is just out of reach. It's like there's the whole rest of the map, but you got 64 people all like jammed up in here trying to kill each other. It's like, You're on TF2? I mean, there's a distinct possibility that I am also on TF2. I don't know if you can tell, but you know, I've thought of that too. Thought of that back when there was the people that were intent on trying to DDoS me and stuff. The thing that I thought about doing was like, I don't think it violates any content policies because people live stream radio stuff. But like if I pre-recorded a game, but I just responded to chat and did all the commentary over the pre-recorded game. They're like DDoSing the crap out of the server. And they're like, what's going on? What's this? What? I thought about it, but it's like, whatever. It's kind of more effort than it's worth. And would you believe, like, I Googled what time most people on the face of the planet are awake and online? And apparently it's 9 o'clock in the morning, across all time zones and everything else. I only just did that recently. I wanted to see, I wanted to see if it were true, and yeah, it seems like more people are coming through. I just saw what you said. You don't feed the trolls, that's the only thing you can say. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those where the majority of times, yeah, that's true, is the only way to win is to not engage them. But I have somewhat of a trolly nature myself that I try to suppress. But I did think about it, because I did think about recording like a, you know, like an hour-long video of me playing the game and not record the microphone, but then stream the video in OBS, and then freaking, you know, they're, you know, like they ask me the IP of the server or whatever, and they're DDoSing the crap out of it, and they're like, why isn't it working? Like, hop on to laugh, bro. I don't understand. I tried, NG. I'm just scrappy pyro. Yeah, I'm sorry I don't add people from the stream. A long time ago, in a Twitch stream far, far away, I had a Twitch channel. And freaking, just to see what would happen, like I added everybody I could on Steam. And I found out pretty quickly that there's like a limit to the amount of people that are on Steam, like in its profile base, so you can only add so many people. I mean, most people's intentions typically are good and bad, but the other part of it is if somebody bad can do something bad, then they're probably going to. And I've already tested that with the YouTube streaming. And yeah.
Pyro, calling here. Think you can handle this?
The other part of it is like, not that I wouldn't want to play with like viewers, you know, for the sake of playing with viewers for fun. It's just, gaming is kind of like my escape, and I kind of like to be able to just do whatever, whenever, and not have to rely on or worry about being with other people in the game. Not even that they would do anything bad in the game, like, I mean, it's, you know, I'm biased to my own opinion, but I would say it's not a unreasonable, it's a pretty fair opinion. Like, too much good attention is bad, though. I mean, as far as that goes, what you just said about the good attention thing is, like, it's kind of like what I said about the tire pressure thing is, like, you know, there's people out there that will tell anybody anything that they want to hear just to get more viewers, just to get more views, and I'm just a regular dude playing video games. And I know it probably would work against me, and the smart thing to do would be to just go along with, like, you know, the whole cult of personality that people like to try to bestow on people for recording themselves playing video games, but I would have to try to discourage people that are like that. Like, I would have to emphasize, man, I'm just some dude playing video games. Me personally, I don't want to be famous. Do not. Do I have war paint on the stock paint? I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. No, I just bought the cheapest one I could. I think it was like 10 cents or something. I don't remember what it was. I think I sold like a trading card or something. I'd say like 99% of the hats and cosmetics and stuff that I've got, I crafted them by using the 3 refined metal. I mean, I know there's people out there that would hear me say that and be like, are you crazy? And it's like, well, most of the time it's easier than trying to trade. And the trade prices for stuff are so arbitrary that it's like, eh. I mean, that's where I got my, that's where I got my hat. Oh. Heavy jump scare. I gotta catch up on chat here. Excellent work, soldier. Dead. Not only viewers, they can get you in a beef with other content creators. Or a group of toxics. I mean, about the only thing I could really do is probably just, just remove them from the channel, I guess. They're like the only thing I could do. I mean, I don't want to be the controversy, hype, drama personality that thinks if there's somebody else and, you know, somebody other than playing video games. But I'm not denying what you said is valid, is that does happen. Ends up being like cult of personality wars. Yeah, guys, you just all stand on that dispenser and get cooked.
Pyro, Pauling here. I need something done. Quietly.
A strange stock for 4 refined. Yeah. I'd hardly ever do any trading. If you know, if I ever sell like a trading card or something, or some junk that I get from playing the game, then I usually go to the marketplace and just buy the cheapest thing that's there. As long as it counts kills. If it happens to be an item that I want, like. But the metal, though, I don't hardly ever trade metal. Like I said, like if I get 3 refined, I turn it into a hat or a cosmetic. Probably not the smartest thing to do, but that's what I like to do. Thank you for clarifying that. I'm not familiar enough with trades to be up on that. But that makes sense. About 10 cents for refine. Where can you find my trade link? Yeah, I don't really like to trade with people either. I mean, I've had people come in and ask to give me items. I've had people come in to try to ask me to give them items. They're asking, well, when are you doing your next giveaway? And it's like, somewhere between probably don't think I'll ever do one. And probably no. Crafting hats is a fun way to gamble. Well, that's kind of what I like to do is you never know precisely what it is that you're gonna get. You need help, Benji. He does. Dead. You are dead. Well, the only money that I put into the game is just from selling junk items over a very long period of time. I think I maybe I bought 1 or 2 keys, maybe. Dead. For me, it's like a reflection of the time that I put in. I mean, you know, getting something back from all the time I put in to get all those items. I'm trying to find the button. I was picking my nose. And if you're wondering how I'm moving around and picking my nose at the same time, I don't use W to move forward. I use mouse 2. So that means like all this is happening right now is all just mouse 2.
Pyro, it's falling here.
That was another argument that I had on Reddit. I didn't realize there were so many people out there that had never considered using mouse 2 to move forward. It leaves your whole left hand free to like jump and crouch and select items and like, which it makes you a better combo pyro because you don't have to stop to select, you know, you don't have to stop for a split second to select a different item. It makes you a better spy because of the same reason you don't have to stop moving forward as you go through your items, you know, you go through your weapons and stuff. Well, I mean, my argument in defense of using mouse 2 to move forward is, like I said, there's measurable, quantifiable things. It's not just because I feel like it's better. It's like it is superior. It is superior to using W to move forward. It leaves your left hand free to do the whole keyboard. Like I use the home keys. Like this, F is my reflect button, V is my crouch button, and then ASD, I use my pinky on A, my ring finger on S, and it translates to any shooting game. You can reconfigure the controls in any shooting game. And it's basically like playing any other shooting game. But the long and the short of the quantifiable superiority thing is, basically, you can do stuff like this that you can't do the other way. Like, parry in an overkill. Yeah, I don't use. I mean, my thumb button is my auto attack button, which I use for the engineer. And then my other thumb button is the grumpy sound. My cosmetics? Or you mean my view model? I got that on a keybind where I can just turn it on and off with the 0 key on the numpad. Dead. Oh, it's because of the 64-person server. Anything that you see in a game, it takes up resources on the server and resources on the computer. So like having a bunch of gibs with cosmetics on and stuff is, if you turn them off for the gibs, you can still have the wearable items using up that X amount of resources on the computer. that otherwise they'd just be on a dead body on the ground. And I'm only speculating that that's what's happening, but it happens every time, so I'm pretty sure that that would be the reasoning behind it. Well, I'm saying the server itself is what's doing it. It's not any kind of mod that I've got, but that's an honorable mention as a resource saving mod. I might have, if you're talking about when I turned black and kind of floated away, that happens when you get killed by the Thompson, the Bison, or the Cow Mangler. Well, I mean, I'm confused by what you're asking unless I already answered the question. I'm very far from the best TF2 player, but I'm alright enough to make it entertaining. Your cosmetic models drift away. I'm still confused. I mean, considering I'm running this on, I've got everything turned all the way up to high, and I'm running a stream at the same time at 1080p at 60 FPS. I get decent FPS. It drops a little bit when I go outside. I'm down to 57. But I do also have it capped at, I do also have VSync on. And that's another thing that, another argument on the gaming sub is like, people that think that they know what everybody else thinks and just repeats what everybody else thinks, and they don't really know what VSync does. Like, all VSync does is it makes sure that the renderer has a complete frame for your screen before it sends it to the screen, so you don't get screen tearing. Hey, Ann. VSync used to cause a lot of issues with computer performance, and for older computers it still does, but it doesn't cause any input lag for me. And it varies from game to game, but not for every game that I've used it for. And I saved it. Never mind, that's what happened. Oh, he got me. Good stab, spy. Yeah. I mean, I enjoy playing medic sometimes. But the funniest people that you see when you play medic is like you get to watch what people are doing. Is you get the person that has like never been Ubered before panics. They don't know what's happening when they get Ubered. And then you have the people that know what an Uber is, but they panic when they get Ubered anyway. And then they don't know what to do and they can't hit anything. And then you get the people that panic and go Mission Impossible mode and run in completely the wrong direction. Yeah, and then you get the people that don't understand how basic math works. Or that the medic is not the team healer. The team healer is the dispenser. Like if you had 10 heavies, that's 3,000 HP, alright? It would take the medic at the base rate, just for the sake of easy calculations, it would take a medic 2 minutes and 4 seconds to fully heal all 3,000 HP. Compared to a level 3 dispenser that heals as many people as it can that stands around it, it would heal, the one level 3 dispenser would heal 10 completely dead heavies from 0 up to 300 in 15 seconds. I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, that's just how it works. It's just not mathematically possible for the medic to heal everybody. The somewhat of a workaround is the quick fix.
Incoming!
The medic's job is to hang back and do what this guy's doing and charge their Uber. So what that means is the medic is healing you for the medic's benefit of charging their Uber, which in turn helps the team by hopefully getting in and killing the enemy with the guy that's Ubered, or taking out the enemy's sentry, their fortification and stuff. And I mean, it's a classic what it seems like it should be versus how it actually works. You know, like somebody that's never played the game before and they jump in the game and like you ask them, well, what heals the team? The thing that they're gonna say practically every time is, well, that's a medic. That's a medic's job. The medic heals the team. Which is not really the correct answer. But that doesn't mean that, you know, you shouldn't try to heal and overheal everybody when you play medic, because again, he'll charge your Uber faster. Medic could use the amputator at that point, like, yeah, and then you're pretty much just a target. But the difference between the medigun and the amputator is the AoE versus single target, which there's already a thing that does that, is the dispenser. And like, I'm not saying it to shame the people that think otherwise. You know, I'm not trying to hurt any feelings by saying that. If anything, I'm trying to say it for people's benefit. Like, because if you've ever played TF2, whether you're the person that's screaming at the medic to heal you, like, but they're just not healing you, it's not because they don't want to, it's the medic gun only heals so fast. And then if you're playing medic and you're trying to heal all these people and there's a dispenser right over there and they get themselves killed, and then, you know, a whole sequence of bad events that could have otherwise been avoided if they just went to the dispenser. But if you ask any of those people that, you know, didn't go to, you know, ignored the dispenser and demanded the medic heal them when they couldn't, like, it's not the medic's fault. That's just not how it works. I mean, not only just recently, well, I checked it recently, but I did know it at some point before. I wanted to check to see if they had changed it, but whoever you're healing has to be out of combat for like 15 seconds before you're at max rate of healing. Been F2P for thousands of hours, another 500 without the ability to use voice commands or talk.
Hey boys, it's a spy. There's a spy.
It was fun playing TF2 that way. I mean, voice chat is kind of not necessary if you have decent enough situational awareness. Like, if you can look at whatever's happening in the game and be able to figure out what you're supposed to do from that, and you're surrounded by a team of other people that can do the same thing to, like, you know, like a relatively good degree, then you hardly need voice chat at all. The same thing is true for, like, coordinated attacks. Like, the simplest rule of thumb, because I played before voice chat was even in the game. I mean, another simple rule of thumb is like freaking whenever you see a medic Uber charging somebody, you go around the corner or you follow the Uber too. Like, everybody, that's just what everybody should do. Because there's that much more targets for the enemy to shoot at, there's that much more damage going into the enemy and their defenses. Let's see if I can reflect this. Oops. But the one exception to voice chat and needing voice chat would be dead. Would be like if a spy is around the corner, like screaming, it's Sap, go shoot it. You know, like. But for as often as anybody listens to anybody in the game, like. Dead. Dead. I mean, this is a pretty, I mean, this is just my pseudo Dunning-Kruger-esque level understanding of how the vac system works, but there's a pretty easy way to detect if somebody's botting. Like, if you put something that counted as a player character in the map, and you know, you can make it move to random locations or whatever, but like, you know, basically places where a player would more than likely never be. But it would have to be like a special player entity that went through walls, in the sense, like, you know, the bot would be able to see it and they would try to shoot it, and if they try to shoot it like, you know, 2 or 3 times in a row, I mean, that kind of reduces the chance that somebody just accidentally happened to shoot in that same spot that many times, and it bans them. I mean, that would be the simplest way to detect, you know, the sniper bots. You know, like, if that player entity thing I'm talking about is like over here, there could never possibly be a player over there that anybody would shoot at multiple times in a row. But the bots would know that, and they'd shoot it all the time, and they would get banned. Well, see, that's what I'm saying, is this particular player entity would be indistinguishable from any of the other player entities in the map. I mean, it would require a few small changes to the game, but the bot wouldn't be able to tell the difference, and they would shoot that special target repeatedly over and over again and get banned. And since the entity is moving to various random locations where they're, you know, outside the map, it would at the very least make it much more difficult to just modify the existing bot code in the game. Am I still using stock? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I do have different loadouts that are centered around different flamethrowers. Oh, he got me.
Pyro, it's falling here.
Yeah, no, I like the view model. I like it the way it is, whether I want to have it on or off. Other people have said that too. But makes it easier for spy. And it makes it somewhat easier for Angie to time your swings when you're doing stuff. Trying to put out that medic's hat. Slogan's strange weapons have been a thing. The only one that I've had for a particularly long time was this one. I got 40,000 kills on that. And the shotgun and the Hales on Jag. All of the rest of them I got just recently. Like, I'm pretty sure I've got like 9 or 10,000. Oh, I almost got him. Look at how much I've got on the shotgun.
Dropped our intel.
I think one of these has a shotgun. Yeah, I've got like 9,000 on the shotgun. This goofy looking heavy loadout. Oh wait, never mind. Now this guy loadout thing is working. Of course, right?
I see spy!
Caught him looking. Dead.
Dispenser going up. Building the sentry.
And family business is better for the Fat Scout. I never tried it. Like I've never like given it like a serious try. Mostly because anytime I've played Fat Scout, I wanted to get kills on the stock shotgun to get it up to Hale's on. And if I'm gonna try to get kills on something, like I kind of want to get something. I did that by accident. And deploying back. It was freaking. Oh, my brain is running out of steam here. Go use the cabinet.
I'm moving this.
Oh, crap. Basically, if I've got a strange version of a weapon, I'd rather use that one just to get kills on it. Oh, man. Meant to mute myself. I'm yawning into the microphone. Sorry. Ah, crap.
Damn dagnabbit! Damn it! E-right dagnabbit, damn it!
Erecting like a dag nabbit, damn it.
Teleporter going up. Spy around here. This Texas. Alrighty then.
Deploying BAP. Turbo mode.
Moving out. That there wasn't getting any lighter. Teleporter going up. Teleporter down. What'd you like? Teleporter coming right up.
Oh, of course, he comes through as I try to pick up the freaking thing, like. There's spies around here again. Yeah, now they want to be friendly, huh? No. And the other spy gets me.
Sentry down.
There's no way to donate stuff to it. Yeah, it makes me feel weird.
Building the sentry.
You know, like, I don't want to be rude or seem like I don't want to accept your stuff kind of thing, but like, this makes me feel weird taking stuff from people. Oh, that was you. This freaking spy.
Damn it.
think I got 14,000 kills on this day. Where's the soldier at? Nah, with there being spies actively trying to sap stuff, I'm probably gonna have to go to the Eureka effect. Oh, you just joined? Part of the appeal for playing a game that I've played so much for so long is, like, you know those games that you play and like there's a progression to the game where like you gotta build up, you know, you gotta collect this level gear to kill this level boss and then you use that level gear, and well, when they get to the end of the game, there's just not anything you can do. You know, it's like you put all that time in and then you can't use the stuff. TF2 is kind of like the opposite of that. All of your experience that you have from playing the game, you can utilize. All the items that you've accumulated over time, whether they be cosmetic or usable, you can use them.
I'm moving this.
I saw the hammer, thank you.
Backing up. That was getting heavy. There's a spy creeping around here. Teleporter coming right up.
Anybody coming? Yep, Devil Man. Deploying BAP. The most important thing that I'm leaving my gear to go do is put in this teleporter.
Teleporter going up.
It's of utmost importance, especially when you see what I'm going to do with it.
Spy around here.
Fake metal box. That spy was disguised as the wrong color scout. Ah, crap. I just got everything built, and I'm trying to screw around with the engineer gaming thing. And it's spy time. I know there's two spy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch to the Eureka effect.
Much obliged, Parker.
Yep, I heard one over there.
We need spy around here. Thanks, mister.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. It is nice to have competent people. Oh crap. No. Damn it. Crikey.
Sentry going up. Dispenser going up. There's a spy creeping around here.
It would be nice if they added a strange Eureka effect to the game. That would be nice.
Nice going, partner. Teleporter coming right up. Teleporter going up. Spy around here.
And one of my favorite dumbest things to do in the game is this.
Go, horse, go!
The downside is it doesn't work for anybody but me. Because you gotta be able to collide with the sentry. In order to get the conga line to work for everybody, I gotta put the teleporter up by the stack of what looks like tire rims. God damn it.
Nice shooting, Tech.
The other thing I like to do with this is this. You put it here.
Thanks for the ride, partner.
And immediately it's spy time. Yeah, not many people know that it does that.
Life O'Reilly. There's a spy creeping around here. There's a spy creeping around here.
There is a pie creeping round here. Ah, damn it. God dang it, Grushinator. God dang it.
Backing up.
I'm trying to move this thing back up here.
That spy ain't on our side. That was getting heavy.
Done. You are soup and rice.
you dummy. That's about one of them. Yeehaw! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Yeehaw! 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 Woo-hoo-wee! Much obliged. Woo-hoo-wee! For the ride. Thanks for the ride, partner. Thanks, mister. I'm moving this. That there wasn't getting any lighter. Moving out. That there wasn't getting any lighter. Backing up. Much obliged, Mark.
I've been muted this whole time and I'm an idiot. Oops. I've been talking this whole time and the switch on my headset's been muted. Goddamn fun police. With the teleporter here, anybody can do the conga and the conga line because they're going to bump up against his tires. So if you want to do the conga too, you can.
Go, horse, go.
But with it set up the other way, I'm the only one that collides with it. Like I collide with the sentry.
Sentry down. We need... Building the sentry.
The fun police.
Erecting a dispenser. Much obliged. I'm moving this. That was getting heavy. Moving out. Phew. Backing up.
Wow.
We need... Teleport.
Get a screenshot somewhere not long ago where I think I got 60 kills on one sentry with it in this position. I just noticed that like half the people left. Most of the grown people probably had to go to work.
Incoming.
You haven't seen any bots on casual for about a week.
Fire around here.
Man, I just don't play casual. I haven't played casual for like probably like 11 years. Like as soon as I discovered community servers, like I used to play on the 24/7 Badwater, or like the 24/7 Dust Bowl. Or the 24/7 Two Fort. Like I just never played casual. It was never really challenging enough. I felt bad stomping people. There was never really enough people. I say I went NG because there's this many people. And now that everything's quieted down, I mean, it's kind of not dead. It's kind of boring. Because usually when there's 64 people in the server, I usually, you know, if they're hanging in their base, I usually move this whole thing up to the bridge.
Nice going, partner.
But since I don't like stomping people, there's so few people that I would feel bad if I did that. Oh, I do appreciate the help, but you ain't got to. If you want to do something else, you go right ahead. The thing that I would do to fix casual with the ranking and stuff is like, I got him. It's pretty simple. Like, if you just made a list from top to bottom of, you know, the highest rank to the lowest rank, and then just alternated from red team to blue team going down that list, you'd have a balanced team every time based on their rank. And it's not that Valve can't figure out how to do that. It's just, I guess they just won't, I guess. I mean, it seems like a whole bunch of work to put in the ranking system and then not have it be implemented properly. Removing quick search was a mistake. Again, I don't think I ever used quick search. If I were to guess, I think what it did was it would find, you know, among the criteria, it would find a low ping server that needed people, that had people in it. So it was basically just a one button and play, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I guess I could agree with they probably shouldn't have removed it. That is, if I'm assuming what it does properly. Dead. You gonna get it? Yeah, got it.
Building the sentry.
Not really enough people for that NG spot to be effective either.
You're all right, Doc.
And bring back quick play. I don't really know what I want to play. I'll just hit the random button. And again, there's not enough people to really play Spy.
Hey, I love brains.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could play. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Screw it. I'll go heavy. I'll go Fat Scout. The ham. Honk, honk. Decto. That man was stricken with skeletosis. Dead.
I'm a good team.
Ah, crap. Trying to read chat and get jumped by that freaking soldier. Used to play TF2 on a friend's PC. Yeah. I mean, this is like the first gaming laptop that I've ever had. It's like the first gaming computer. Every other computer that I've ever had was like subpar for gaming. Dead. But yeah, like I said, I'm just some regular dude playing video games. Oh man. Everybody.
Engineer is back. You, yes, you are dead.
Oh crap. I didn't realize it looked like this. Something seems off here. Hold on, I gotta fix that. Yeah, I don't like this menu. Ah, crap. Nope. Yeah, that is actually in my console. I don't think there's anything on my console window that I gotta worry about. But yeah, I got ASCII art in my config file. The Derp Scout with no Benji. Dead.
A spy!
I wonder if my loadout is fixed. Yeah, there we go.
All of you are dead!
You, yes, you are dead.
Yeah, I like this loadout. All of you are Dakator. Been messing around with SFM lately. And like, you know, I've been making profile pictures and posters and stuff. But like, I'm really new to it still. Like, but at some point I think I might start making SFM animations because I love Gmod videos. I mean, it's not technically Gmod, but like, dead. Yeah, it's kind of a somewhat counterintuitive program. It's kind of clunky. Like, you gotta know how to use it. But thankfully, there's like a ton of tutorials and stuff out there. And then there's so many particulars for everything. Like, you know, like if you made an assumption about, well, this item is just another model, right? It's just another thing. Like I made a Master Roshi loadout, which is why I had the Hawaiian thing on. I made a Master Roshi heavy loadout, and made a poster out of it, and made a profile icon out of it. And freaking, it's one of those particulars, like the Allfather, like you gotta disable one of the rendering things in it to get it to render the light properly, and it's like, well, there's no way that you would know that from anything else, like, unless someone else had figured it out, like. Like, you gotta open up the VMT file for it and then comment out a line or something. And then I got tired of having to search through, like, you know, 4 different spots to find the models in GF or GCFscape, right? And then you gotta extract all of the models from the MISC VPK file, and then extract all the textures from the texture VPK file, and then put them in the SFM directory in the same structure that they would be in the VPK file. So like, I did a few posters that way where I just had to extract the items that weren't already included in the SFM stuff. But I think it was the night before last, I just said screw it, and I just extracted all of the models and all of the textures from the VPKs and added them to SFM. So now I've got all of the models and all of the textures to work through. This feels so empty. And this still has one more player than like regular mode TF2. Yeah. I've never actually played Gmod. My nephew plays it. It kind of seems like Gmod is easier to use than SFM is. Like, it seems like it's more intuitive. That was my mistake calling SFM Gmod videos, because they're not the same thing. But in my brain, they are. That's why I said it. And it's like... Sometimes, like... I mean, I know that there's some people that would say that it would make me immature. Right? I mean, they might be right, but... the stupid faces that you can make with the, you know, the Half-Life model face poser, and the stupid faces that you can make with Gmod and freaking, I think they're really funny.
I am going
Like, they make me laugh.
to kill you.
Oh, jeez. You're not getting away from me, Pyro. Okay, you got away. Never mind. Like, see, not having ever used it, I would never know that you could play Gmod with people. You know, I think I might get Gmod, and I think I might try to play Gmod with my nephew, because I got him a gaming computer. Pretty nice. It's like one step below my gaming computer. Well, nice for like a few years ago, anyway. He plays all the games that he wants to play.
Deploy a dispenser here.
Soldier, he's spy.
What's this demo man doing? Is he AFK? Yeah, he's AFK. Yeah, he plays CF2. He doesn't play it often. He's surprisingly good at shooters. Like, he had me play, what is it, Arsenal for Roadblocks? This is actually not a bad game. Some of the game modes I wasn't a fan of, like some of the weapons really don't make much sense, but yeah, Arsenal for Roadblocks isn't a bad shooter. It's not a great shooter. And then one of the maps that they played, they had a sniper rifle, and I grabbed the sniper rifle. I think it was the 4-team versions. And they wanted to kick me because I was killing everybody. He's a cheater! Ended up killing the whole server. It was obvious I wasn't cheating. And the vote kick would never go through, so they got frustrated and everybody left. my nephew was like in awe too. He was like, "Did you just kill the server?" He's like, "Yeah, yeah, I did. Sorry, my bad." Dead. Oh, you got banned from Arsenal? Jeez. Were you like doing stuff you weren't supposed to? I mean, I can understand the appeal of cheating. You know, it makes you feel like you're getting away with something that you shouldn't be doing. And then there's the broader, like the more in-depth version of cheating is like, especially if it's like some type of technical cheating. Like if you understand some mechanic that nobody else understands and like you figured out how to manipulate it in a way that like, you know, not many people have figured out how to do. Like, I mean, you know, I've never looked in here. I don't think this is on the normal map. And like, I'm not even against cheating in some of the games that I play on here. Like, I did a No Man's Sky live stream playthrough. And I did everything absolutely vanilla. All the way up until the point where I beat it. And then after I beat it, I got a save editor. And I maxed out as much stuff as I could max out to see what it would do. Like, I've got a freighter that jumps like 50,000 light years in a clip or something. I turned the values up for my ship boost up so high that it caused a bug in the system. So like you couldn't do anything but do like loop-de-loops. Like your ship is going so fast that the engine doesn't know how to handle it. So I had to turn that down. I think it might be one of the last. Like I think I have a playlist for it. The No Man's Sky playthrough. I'm gonna get got by a bot. Or the AFK bot. Who's gonna get me? Oh no, I got him. Oh, this server is practically dead. Oh, you didn't cheat? Someone else was on your account? I don't know why they would ban you. That's weird. I mean, I'm not really familiar with like the ins and outs of Roblox to really know what particularly might have went wrong, but like, I mean, it does make me think of, I was trying to fix my nephew's Roblox account because he had messed it up somehow on his computer. And again, I don't know anything about it. I'm like relatively unexperienced with it. And like, he's got his same account on his tablet. And I was asking him, so what's the problem? Like, what keeps happening? He's like, oh, well, it's just like I'll be playing a game and all of a sudden it'll log me out on the computer. And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at him. Like, I'm sitting at the computer, looking at the computer. And, you know, he's sitting in the chair and I'm looking at him like, does it happen when you play Roblox on your tablet? And he's like, yeah. Yeah, you're logging yourself out of your own account when you play on your tablet, and he's like, oh. But I don't think that's the same thing as what happened to you. It just reminded me of that, like, you know, physics, really weird physics. Dead. you're playing it and it says somebody else is on your account. You don't play it that much, but man, I don't know. Like, I don't want to try to give you some that seems like advice, because I don't know enough about it to really help you. Now, in his case, he was logging himself out by trying to play on the tablet and the computer at the same time, and he didn't realize that you could only play on one. And I didn't know that because I had never played Roblox, and I didn't know that was a thing that Roblox did. I'm sitting there, and it dawned on me that, like, he was logging himself out when he would try to play, like, as I'm trying to fix it on the computer. Dead.
Five is my little eye!
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
I gotta blow my nose.
Deploy a dispenser here.
No, Kong. I gotta check something here. Well, I mean no, today is, or not today, but right now is just not really a good time of day. Oh crap.
I see spy!
Oop. Forgot to turn the thing back on. Dead. Why isn't it turning back on? What the hell is going on? Hit the button. Okay, there it goes. See, that's weird too, is it seems to be quite a bit of a latency delay. Oh, let me check another thing here. My stream delay at? No, I'm not losing any frames. That's weird. Wonder if it's my other computer and the playback. That's because the delay is usually like instantaneous. Like if we had it set to like ultra low latency. Okay, yeah. For whatever reason, it was the other computer. Dead. Deploying BAP. good. Let me fix the bottle fix button here. I'll push the bottle fix button. It should be fixed now. Or not. There we go. It is Conga Clark.
Keep dancing, baby! We must do this! Ho, ho, conga!
Yeah, it's times like this where you're watching something like this and it's like,
All of you are dancing, baby!
what am I doing with my life?
Ho, ho, conga! Come on! Ho, 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 conga! Ho, ho, conga! Ah! We must do this! Yes! Ho, 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 conga! Ah! We must do this!
Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna let me or not, but I'm gonna try to conga all the way to the intel room.
Ho, 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 conga! Ah! I see spy! Ta! Sentry ahead! Ho, ho, conga! Conga, conga, conga! Ta!
That's so stupid. I'm getting tired. Getting delirious.
Ho, ho, conga!
Yeah, only the most pro strats here on TF2 and
Keep dancing, baby!
this episode of
Conga, conga, conga!
this. You might not like it, but this is what 9,500 hours
All of you are dancing, baby!
of playtime looks like.
Conga! Ha!
This right here is what peak performance looks like.
Ha! All of you are dancing babies! Hey, yeah! Come on! Keep dancing, babies! Hey, yeah! Come on!
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
I'm just gonna conga my way right out of the base.
Conga!
At least that's what the plan is.
Ah! All of you are dancing babies!
Wonder which type of A-type personality player is gonna come and look for the intel and kill who's carrying it.
Ho, 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 conga! Conga, conga, conga! Come on! Ho, ho, conga!
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go that way.
Ha, ha!
Gotta use some strategy here.
Keep dancing, babies! Conga, conga, conga! Come on! dancing, babies! Conga, conga, conga. Ha 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 ha!
He's so happy.
Keep dancing, babies! Ah! Come on! Keep dancing, babies!
Successfully psych out the enemy team. Just let him, have him let me just conquer the intel on my way out.
We must do this!
You see nothing.
Conga!
Ho, ho, conga!
Nothing. You see nothing.
Ah! Ah! Ho, ho, conga!
Oh, you're a poop nose.
Put dispenser here.
And the ham demo man with the clutch kill on the Buddha's bird shotgun heavy.
Good. Horror shot.
Dead.
The enemy intelligence returned to their base.
Yes. Doctor.
He's so happy. Dead.
This. Put dispenser here. Good shot.
Good shooting!
You're not good, team. Spy. Spy. I see spy.
Dead.
You're not good, team.
The soldier mashing the jump button on the airstrike, not expecting me to jump around the
Thanks, mate.
That medic is a spy.
just starts shooting the freaking parachute, like, and popping the parachute out, like, in a panic. Like,
I spy this man is alive. A spy.
yeah, funny rag ragdoll.exe. Yeah, I'm getting tired.
Thank you, Doctor!
Get going!
Run in front of my crosshair, dude. Jeez.
Yes! Spy!
Dead. Mission Impossible music starts playing.
Go, go, go! You are great, Doctor!
Dead.
Stealthy spy! We make good kills! Safely ahead! Go!
So this is what I mean. I kind of feel bad. Like, this is what I'd feel bad if I was playing casual. Like,
Kiss me.
then I switched to take out the sentry and, like, because the medic had an Uber. Yeah.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
I didn't want him to waste his time that he spent charging it. Oh, good. The people I've been killing for 2.5 hours, I'm on their team now. Now the blue team could use some help, though.
Alert. The enemy has taken our
The shoot goot.
The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
Fatscout.jpg.avi.exe. There's a throwback to like the days of like LimeWire and stuff where, you know, they'd throw like 10 different extensions on it, with the last one being exe, which means it's actually a virus. And then my quote, "Poot softly and carry a loud stick." And I cast out like a lamb.
Let's do this.
Who wants a throw?
Put dispenser here. Reloaded. Yes, I be paper. Stop. Put dispenser here. We make good team.
I like that. Wonder how long I had that button up. Or the, probably like a while. Oops. Get it. Makes me think of the birds that fly by in Naruto and call him an idiot. Idiot. Oops. Gotta keep putting that blocker screen in my kill montage. Dead. I was gonna say, it feels like there's a few more people in here. Because there is. Evidenced by me seeing more people in here. Dead.
Yes, you are dead.
The heavy is a spy.
Ah.
He got me. Dead.
Thank you.
See, oh, they got sentries and stuff on the bridge. And I'm back. I'm back, you subnormal half-wits. Oh, jeez. Archimedes. No, it's filthy in there. I guess I can go back to Pat Scout. Ooh. Well, you didn't miss much. Probably about 5 minutes I ran around with the nope screen up. Like, I looked over and at the screen and I'm like, that's not good. Yep. Suddenly spy. Yeah, I got auto balance.
I spy this my little eye. I see spy.
Seeing the view model messes with me. Like I'm just not used to seeing the view model. Like for a split second, my brain was like, I'm gonna hit the shotgun on the wall. Like. Are you telling them that I'm live? I'm confused. They're talking about the blue team. I've been on the red team like for almost 3 hours. Yeah, they know. Oh, do you mean like I live? Like when he says like... Oh. Well, I wasn't sure, which is why I was asking. I wasn't criticizing you. I just didn't know what you meant.
That spy ain't on our side.
Dead.
Put dispenser here.
Yeah, it's the new one for me. Which is why I was confused. Which is why I asked. Thank you for telling me. I'm a little bit old. Like my gray hair is starting to go white. Like I'm old. Dakator. I hope I muted myself when I blew my nose. I think I've only done it into the microphone a few times. Excuse me. Kind of unprofessional.
Mine is not ours, it's not.
It's genetics.
Fire!
Like, my dad couldn't grow a beard or a mustache, but I can grow a mustache and a goatee, but I can't grow a beard. It's just genetics. I mean, this is just speculation, but most of the people that like start to look more mature when they're younger, they usually look really old when they're older. And then you got people like me, they're like, especially if I shaved my face, like I'd probably look like I was 20 something. Just your average old man child. Are those tendies? I do look distinctly like tendies. A few more messages here. Did I get stabbed? I did. You can go play Overwatch. Yeah, thanks for hanging out as long as you have. I've never played Overwatch. I don't dislike Overwatch. I just never played it. Seems like it could be fun. Well, there's worse things than looking younger than you are. Yeah, I just looked up. I've been going for almost 3 hours here. Dead. And Demo Pan said, "Have a seat." You stopped playing because your main was kind of not for you. Made your weird play style suitable and very challenging to fight against. Yeah, I've never played it. But again, not because I dislike it, just because I've never gotten around to playing it. But it does seem like it would be fun. I mean, it does seem like it's, well, not in a bad way, but it does seem similar enough to TF2 in that it's a class-based shooter that the characters are different enough. Without playing it and without knowing much about it, with what you just said about how they change the characters around, I don't think I would like that very much. Like, that would get real frustrating. I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft, and, you know, they would release a patch or something and completely make something that you did not viable anymore, and it's like, it's totally outside your control, and it's like, oh, well, that sucks. Like, Roamer Road Dog. Area denial, flanking, holding people in one spot. Yeah, that's kind of why I kind of feel like I'll never quit playing World of Warcraft, but I'm on kind of a long break from World of Warcraft because, like, I mean, like, I understand changing the game to make it easier for the majority of people. Like, I get that. But it kind of takes away from the people that spent the time to learn how to play the way that the character was meant to be played before they changed it. And that's kind of not fair, like. Well, I mean, I used to play like a lot of World of Warcraft. Like, I got really into it to where, like, I was in the top guild on my server, and like you know, we were getting like ahead of the curve stuff and like server first and stuff, and like, I mean, it was just like a small, like nobody server, but you know, we were doing hard mode stuff and mythic stuff. And freaking, I even wrote a few add-ons for it. I wrote a buff tracker add-on. Because most of the add-ons rely on the WoW Ace libraries, and they're kind of bloated. Like, there's a whole bunch of extra stuff. You know, not for the particular add-on in question. So I wrote my own add-on, and I did it without a library. And just comparatively, like at the time, the basic WoW Ace footprint was like, I think it was like, ah crap, I can't remember. I think it might have been like 50 or, it was either 50 or 500. 500 seems like too much. I think it was probably like 50 or 60 megabytes of memory for stuff that would just sit in the memory and not be used. But the add-on that I wrote was for people with both high-end and low-end computers. Like my add-on, when it was fully loaded, only used when it was loaded but idle, it used 1/4 megabyte of memory. And when it was loaded and fully in use, it used 1/2 megabyte of memory. Oh, good. Thank you, Pyro. Oh, no. Oh, where'd they go? A lot of people like the road out of for you. It was great. Played normal Overwatch, Overwatch 2, played it with Road Dogg before the rework. So you have experience on both sides. The thing that I'm kind of not saying that I'm about to say is, like, I kind of don't like that they give in to people that whine about stuff. Like, it's usually not stuff that's justified kind of thing. Like, there's like a bunch of people that don't want to put in the time to learn how to do something, and like, it kind of poops on the people that did spend the time to learn how to do it. I know you gotta make like the majority of people happy, but like the power of people complaining on forums gets abused. I was just reminded of something else too, like all the way back in the days of Firelands. I mean, it was an off-spec, it was a fire mage, but I managed to get number 7 in the world for Heroic Balrog for a little while, for Firelands. That was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good at the game. You're a spy. dead. But yeah, I think I'm calling it a video here. I think I'm calling it a stream. I just hit 3 hours. Normally, I typically only go for about an hour before I call it a stream, but I'm sitting here having to mute the microphone because I'm yawning. Thank you for hanging out. And thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. But I'm clicking the button right now.